Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Laughter Yoga with Tess in Get Moving Week. I hope you're all well and happy. Certainly here it's lovely and sunny, and that always lifts the mood. And that's what Laughter Yoga is all about. It is all about lifting your mood, making you feel good, helping you think clearer, and helping your physical health as well as your mental and emotional health. So we're looking today to get moving with the theme of the week. Just that precautionary in that laughter yoga is an exercise. So if you've had an operation in the last few weeks or an undiagnosed problem, please proceed with caution or watch, just gently laugh and join in with the meditation at the end. And I always say that because it's not just like sitting watching a comedy, it is physical too. Okay. But it's very much fun, very playful, and as I say, it always lifts your mood, and it's a great way to start after lunch, get all of that sluggishness after having your lunch out of the way and getting yourself really motivated. So we're going to start with the Namaste. And those of you that have been with me before know that the Namaste isn't just the Namaste of honouring each other and celebrating each other. It is also a chance to start our laughter. So we're going to do the Namaste and we're going to laugh for about a minute just to get those giggle muscles moving. And I'll explain a little bit more about laughter yoga as we go along. Okay, so Namaste, everybody. And relax. And you've already started sending those fantastic messages to your brain to release the endorphins and oxytocin and make you feel good. So we do the laughter for about 15 minutes in different ways. We also do some yoga breathing, so deep breathing. And all of that melds together to help send that signal to our brain to lift our mood, and actually physically helps us with our lungs, with our breathing, with our movement, and real feel good factor. So we're going to warm up, get ourselves warmed up with some clapping. Very simple movement. It's all about rhythm and kind of a chant, and it's very simple. It's ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. And with this, we can move in different directions just to get our body moving. Nothing too strenuous. If you're standing, you can move your legs as well or walk around the room. If you're sitting, just move your legs up and down so that you're actually pumping some lymph fluid and the muscles to get them moving if you're able to do that. Okay. You don't have to go in the same direction of me. If you can't keep up, don't worry. You do what you can. This is all about doing what you can. We're not looking for any pain of any of these exercises. You should feel a little bit out of breath afterwards because we're going to get faster and faster and faster as we do it. And then we turn it around and we slow down again. So let's go. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. 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 Nice big smile. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. 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 Ho, ho, ha ha ha, ho 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 ha ha ha, ho ho, 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 ha ha ha, ho ha ha ha, ho ho, 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 ha ha ha, and breathe. You should feel a little bit warmer. Okay, you should have raised your energy levels a little bit, got your heart beating a little bit faster, and that's what this is all about. It's all about gentle movement, getting our breathing going, getting our heart rate up. So we're going to do some box breathing next, and we're going to do this in fives. So box breathing is really good for anxiety. It's really good if you're anxious about anything or can't sleep, and it helps train your breath back to normal to find a bit of calm. Okay, it's very simple. We're going to breathe in for the count of 5. We're going to hold it for the count of 5, and we're going to breathe out for the count of 5. And this is just to get our breath back to ourselves and feel calm. And if you just follow me, we're going to do it 3 times. All right, so I want you to breathe in through your nose for 5. Hold it. And out. And relax. Now we're going to do that again. And this time we're going to laugh out at the end to show you the difference. Some people prefer to laugh out, they find it easier. But also when you laugh out, you're actually doing a double exercise. So you're sending those signals to your brain again, okay, to lift your mood. So let's breathe in slowly through our nose for 5. Hold it. And and relax. And one last time. Okay, let's breathe in for 5. Hold it. relax. Have a drink of water with you if you need one. Anyone that comes regularly knows that I always drink, because talking and doing this at the same time always makes me thirsty. And if you're leaving comments, I thank you. I can't see them while I'm doing this, but what I do at the end is I go off and I get a cup of tea and I'll answer them. And so if you've got any questions or any queries, please do put them down there and I will answer you afterwards. Okay? So now we're going to try and box a bit of stress out and get ourselves moving again. And I call this laughter boxing, but we call it love-filled laughter punches. So we're not punching with hate or with any negative feelings. This is all about punching with love. We're punching the stress away. So we're not punching something, we're just punching it away. And it's a really good way. Now we're going to be using our arm muscles a lot for this. And we're going to be doing it again in the ho, ho, ha, ha, because it's a good rhythm to get into. Again, don't worry if you can't keep up. You do what you can at your level and you can always improve on it. All right. And stop if it hurts or you find that you're out of breath, and restart when you're ready again. So if you're up again, you can walk around. You can move to side, bend your knees. Just make sure your posture's good. And if you're sitting down, make sure your feet are on the floor. All right. And make sure your posture's upright. You don't want to be slouched while you're exercising. So it's a very simple, it's literally ho, ho, ha, ha, ho, ho, ha, ha. And we're going to do it with purpose, and we're going to do it with feeling our arms. So you want to really feel that you're pushing forward with your arms, and we're going to go up and we're going to go side to side again to move our bodies. So let's go. Ho, ho, ha, ha, 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 ho, ha, ha, ho, ho, ha, ha, ho, ha, ha, ho, 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 ho, ha, ha. And relax. Let your breath out. I think that might have been our Lincolnshire connection there. I hope that I'm back with you live again. I don't know if you caught the end of the last bit about the laughter boxing. We're going to move on from the boxing now and do another bit of breathing. Again, some simple breathing to help you to learn to control your breath and use your lungs better, so that you're thinking better, that you're feeding your body better, and that you feel better. Okay, so it's a very simple one, this one. We're going to use our arms again. And as we pull our arms out, just move that down, that's better. As we pull our arms out, I want you to breathe in through your nose, okay? And you're going to hold them at full length, to about 1 meter's length. And then you hold your breath, and we're going to bring our arms in as if we're holding a heavy weight. So you're pushing something in. Really feel it in your arms as you breathe out. And we're going to do that 2 ways again. We're going to use the breath work the first time and the laughter the second time, just so that we can actually trigger those feel-good hormones again in our brains. The more we can do that, the better it is. So about 15 minutes of laughter a day is the optimum to get you in the best mood, the good mood that you need to face everything else that happens. Okay, so if we start with the breath in, and we're going to put our arms out. All right, so really push your arms as if you've got a weight as well, so that you'll get a little bit of resistance. So breathe in. Hold it. And relax. And again, breathe in. Hold it. You could almost imagine that laughter is a real thing, that it's got a form and you're pushing it in, you're holding it and you're pushing it in, squashing it in. All right, so one last one. Breathe in. Hold it. And relax. And just take a moment. And we're going to go on to the meditation element, the relaxation element now. So if you want to take a seat, if you're not sitting already. And what we need to do is have our feet on the floor. Okay. And just rest your hands in your lap. Sit back if you can. If you've got a nice comfortable seat, that's really good. And the aim of these relaxations is just to take you to a place where you can be your own person, where you can find calm and to relax. Okay, you don't need to worry about anything else. If there's noises around you, just let them pass you by. What I would say is, if somebody disturbs you during this, if they tap you on the shoulder or call you, before you acknowledge them, if it's something that you need to deal with, just take a deep breath in and out before you acknowledge them, all right, just to let yourself come to. So today we're going to do a nice meditation really about affirmations. And as we know, yesterday was labelled Blue Monday, and although we know from facts and figures that lots of things go wrong on that particular day of the year, the label Blue Monday I don't think is very positive, and it doesn't really help us. It makes you feel blue just saying it, so we don't need that. We want to reaffirm how much good is in our lives, so we're going to do that through the meditation. and just let yourself drift away a little bit into a place of calm. So sitting comfortably, sitting back with your feet on the floor. I invite you to close your eyes, please. It's much easier if you close your eyes, or find a spot on the carpet or the wall that you can concentrate on. Okay, and I just want you to breathe in and out, and in and out, and just take a few moments to let your breath come back to normal from all the laughing and the exercise, and find your own little rhythm. Now I want you to imagine that perhaps you're sitting in the garden and it's warm enough. The sun's out, but it's not too hot. And you can hear the birds. And way away in the distance, you might hear a car somewhere. But the birds and the sounds of your garden take over. I want you to imagine that you're wrapped in a beautiful blanket, your favourite colour. It goes under your feet and round your legs, up round your head and your shoulders, and it's protecting you and making you feel safe and warm. It could be silk, or if there's a breeze, maybe it's something thicker to keep that chill off you. I just want you to visualise that. And I want you to feel safe and secure. I want you to imagine the sun is actually filling your veins and your bones. It's infusing you with happiness and sunshine. I want you to smile and acknowledge how beautiful the world is. I want you to think about the good things in your world. From the simplest thing, like a cup of tea, or a morning standing at the door, watching the birds feed, or just a walk in a local lane or park, and how that makes you feel calm and alive. And just breathe in and out. All the time, your body's full of that sunshine and happiness. And I want you to say, I'm alive and I'm grateful. I can see the beauty in the world, and I can see the beauty in me. I'm strong. I am resilient. I am loved. And when I breathe in and out, I know it calms me. And when I laugh, I know it raises my mood. I want you to imagine that every morning you can laugh and dance around your kitchen while you make your breakfast. Music on, smiling, laughing, raising your energy levels, feeling good, feeling that happiness of the sunshine in your bones. I want you to remember that you can move even in small ways. Any movement is better than none, and whatever you can do is good. You are good. You are brave. You are courageous. And just repeat those things to yourself. And just breathe in and out. Just imagine that lovely tingling from the sunshine right down to your fingers and toes. It makes you smile. I want you to remember that you can create your own happiness. You can create your own calm. Just spend 10 minutes breathing, relaxing. Play some music that you love and let yourself float away for a while. So breathe in the sunshine, and breathe out any last tension or negativity. Breathe it out and let it go. And now I want you to return to your feet and your toes. Just feel the ground. Wiggle your toes on the carpet. Feel the muscles in your legs. Feel that sunshine is still there. And wiggle your fingers and your arms and roll your shoulders. And with your eyes closed, just spend one more second breathing gently. Now take a big breath in and out, and open your eyes. And just let your eyes adjust to the light again. Be more aware of the room and the sounds around you. And welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that. Now, before we finish today, we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to do the affirmation card for the week, which I've just taken out of the box. And we're going to do a little wake up, which is also a kind of affirmation as well, actually. So we'll do the affirmation first, which is, I am glad to be alive. So that is one that you can add to your affirmations for sure. Always be glad to be alive, because there's others that are no longer with us, and we need to treasure every day that we have. So we're going to just do a little bit of waking up with a movement affirmation, which you will have done before if you've been to one of my sessions before. We're going to raise our arms and say, I'm alive. And then we're going to clap our hands and say, I'm awake. And then we're going to shake and say, I'm alert. And then we're going to run and say, I'm enthusiastic. Okay, so let's go. I'm alive. I'm awake. I'm alert. I'm enthusiastic. I'm alive. I'm awake. I'm alert. I'm enthusiastic. I'm alive. I'm awake. I'm alert. I'm enthusiastic. So have a great couple of weeks, everyone. I'm back in my normal slot in a couple of weeks' time, which is usually in the morning. And don't forget, I am glad to be alive. Great affirmation for the next couple of weeks. And take care. I'll answer any queries later. And if you want to look at any other videos, you can find them here on the Royal Voluntary Service and on my Facebook page at In the Laughter Locker. So have a fabulous week at the Get Moving week. Go to some other sessions. There's some great ones planned, and I've seen a couple of great ones already this week. So great time to come and join. So thank you very much, everyone. Take care. Bye for now.